Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning into my channel. It's your girl Ijeoma. One of the most frequently asked questions that I get is how do I take care of my colored natural hair? I have literally been coloring my natural hair since the day I cut it, from highlights to red and blonde, ombre, to all blonde. So I've had tons of different colors. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 tips that I have for ensuring the healthiest possible colored natural hair. If this is your first time on my channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and also turn on your notifications so that you see my new videos. So the first recommendation that I have is not to color your hair by yourself. You got to have your hair colored by not just anybody, but someone who is a specialist in color. You should definitely try to visit salons that have experience and expertise with natural hair, but coloring hair is a science. It's literally chemistry. So you want to make sure that you are getting your hair colored by someone who knows what they're doing and particularly experienced with color on curly and kinky hair textures. If someone describes themselves as a colorist versus a stylist, that's always a good sign. And then Instagram is a really good way to just check people's previous work. Number 2, for healthy colored hair, you want to use products that are actually meant for colored hair. So while a lot of natural hair styling products are totally safe for colored hair, the shampoo and the conditioner that you use are super important in making sure that your hair not only remains healthy, but also that your color stays vibrant. So you definitely want to use shampoos and conditioners that are meant for colored hair. Those will help your hair color last a lot longer. So the current shampoo and conditioner I'm using right now on my colored hair, this is the Hair Food Color Protect sulfate-free shampoo and conditioner infused with white nectarine and pear fragrance. So they're both sulfate-free, silicone-free, paraben-free, gluten-free, mineral oil-free, dye-free. It's everything free, except, I mean, it's not free 99 free, but like almost everything else free. And although a lot of naturals might want to reach for a clarifying shampoo, those can actually be so harsh they might strip your hair of its color. So this Color Protect shampoo cleanses your hair really well without damaging your hair color. This conditioner is super silky. It's thick enough to use as a detangler, as a deep conditioner. Plenty of slip for me to detangle my curls. So my third tip for having healthy colored natural hair is to do low maintenance styles. So I do a lot of protective styles with wigs and crochet and whatnot. So when I'm wearing my own hair, I don't do a lot of styles that require retwisting and rebraiding and just re. No one has time for that. You're not Rihanna. So you want to do low maintenance styles. Think wash and goes, think puffs, things that don't require you to really touch and manipulate your hair throughout the week. The less you touch your hair, the less opportunity it has to get tangled, to get split ends, and the healthier that it'll eventually be. Whenever I have color in my hair, I actually feel like it's easier to style, like I do nothing and it seems intentional because there's color, so the color makes it a little bit more interesting. So lay off the every other day twist out and stick to really simple and low maintenance style to really allow your colored hair to flourish. Number 4, if you like color, you've got to get comfortable with scissors. Coloring your hair is a chemical process, so your hair will be slightly damaged. And the first part of your hair to show signs of damage are your ends. You're going to want to make sure that you keep your ends nice and trimmed, because if you don't, they'll just continue to split. It'll be tangled and you get single strand knots and it'll just be like this whole thing. You definitely want to trim it at least every 6 to 8 weeks. I have a video on how to trim your hair. I will link to that here. Definitely make sure that you dust your ends and trim any dead ends. Like that will help your colored hair retain a little bit more length. Number 5 is to seal in moisture. Moisture is your very best friend. When you have colored hair, it's extremely important to deep condition your hair, to steam treat your hair, to do everything in your power to really hydrate and lock in as much moisture as possible. And this goes back to low maintenance styles. Like when you're looking at products, really look at products that will keep your hair moisturized and don't really focus so much on the different stylers and the gels and the mousses, and really focus on moisturizing and sealing in that moisture. So I know, having healthy colored hair is easier said than done, but I've managed to do it for the majority of my 8 years now being a colored natural. I encourage you to take these 5 things into consideration if you're planning on coloring your hair, or if you already have colored hair but you're kind of struggling with keeping it healthy. So I'd love to know, hit me up in the comments, is your hair currently colored? If it is, I want to know what color it is, and then also what is your ideal hair color. I'm going to leave a link to this hair color that I've been obsessed with for the past like 4 years now. If you found this video helpful at all, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Don't be stingy, share it with someone who you think might benefit from it as well. Thanks y'all so much for tuning into my channel. I will see you in the next video. Bye.